As we reported, California is still struggling to deal with record heat, and the state's electrical grid operator warned that rising demand could even lead to outages tonight.
But to California now, where the state is going from one weather extreme to another, including a historic heat wave.
The heat is particularly challenging right now, but the drought and the high temperatures could be putting California at higher risk for flooding and other complications from superstorms down the line. A recent study suggests the Golden State must also prepare for a large flood event.
So for the Bay Area, I think we've been kind of living through some of these changes with the more frequent droughts, drier and hotter spring to fall periods. We've been noticing the longer fire seasons. But at the same time, even with persistent drought, high impact, fewer storms. This was a storm that set a record for atmospheric water vapor.
The California heat wave is stretching into its 8th straight day. Multiple wildfires are burning across California as firefighters battle the flames along with the brutal heat.
Now more on that record-breaking temperatures today in Long Beach, where it hit 108 degrees by the ocean.
In the Southern California mountains, another wildfire exploded in size.
And then look at this scene on social media. Wind and rain pummeling this backyard patio and pool. All of it catching people off guard this Labor Day weekend.
Salt Lake City and Fresno, California had their hottest September days ever. The brutal heat is straining California's power grid, and power companies are pleading with the public to conserve energy.
Droughts becoming more persistent, as those climate change models were suggesting would happen, ongoing across California with increasing drought frequency and intensity. The historical context of what we can see in a high impact event versus one now in a climate change present and future. We have an increase in atmospheric moisture, which powers up higher rain rates and higher snow levels.
It's weather whiplash on the West Coast, from raging wildfires to flooded freeways. But massive fires in Northern California and Oregon are still burning. The explosive mosquito fire north of Sacramento is now the largest in the state, sending a plume of smoke and ash 40,000 feet in the air.
This is all happening as climate change is making the American West hotter and drier. Now, scientists say that climate change doesn't necessarily cause a heat wave to happen, but it can make them longer and more intense.
You know what, Casey, we just want to let people know we are hearing about an earthquake, another one, not a big one, but people are waking up. You might feel this. If we can take the iPad, it'll show you what we're talking about from the USGS. 3.0, it's 5 kilometers west of Manhattan Beach.
There it is.
So that's not far off the coast, right? So you might have felt that. We're hearing that people are feeling that. I think Sam Rubin actually felt it. I'm going to show you a tweet here that he just sent out. Sorry,
yeah, 3.0, you should feel that.
Yeah, you'll feel that. You know, the reason a lot of people go, oh, that's no big deal. You know what? It might not be a big deal. The only reason we want to let you know is because what happens, the first thing that you wonder is like, was that an earthquake or am I crazy? Like, you just want to know.
We want to assure you that you're not crazy.
There was one, so he felt it. He says it's 2.5-ish. He kind of knows it's a 3.0, so he felt it. Medium-sized shaker, Manhattan Beach.
He was pretty close.
6:11. Yeah, pretty close. So this is according to the USGS. So we will keep you posted as if we hear or feel anything else. But if you're just waking up, if that woke you up, it was an earthquake. Now go back to sleep. No, I'm just kidding.